much more depth and meaning contained within the ingredients of a challah, each one representing another component of our lives. The first ingredient is the yeast. It is the yeast that allows the challah to rise, giving it its fluffy and airy texture. The yeast represents the pride in who we are, the confidence to stand up and not cower or bend. We are proud to be Jews. We are proud to be who we are. The next ingredient is the water. Water is compared to Torah, that gives life and sustenance to our souls, guiding us along a path of clear morals and values. Now the sugar. The sweetness of sugar symbolizes kindness and giving. As you add the sugar, think of a friend going through a tough time and reach out to her. Think about adding sweetness within your own personal relationships, your spouse, your children, your friends. The next ingredient is the indestructible salt that never spoils, representing the eternal Jewish spirit, Am Yisrael Chai. As you add the salt, think about God's eternal love for us, His precious children. Think about how God has always been and always will be with our people. Just like the indestructible salt, we are here to stay. Am Yisrael Chai. We are never alone. You are never alone. As you knead in the flour, realize that your deeds do matter. Every one of our positive actions, all the effort, toil, and energy that we invest in ourselves, our families, and our communities will bear fruit and leave an everlasting impact. In the words of King David, those who sow in tears will reap with joy.
My daughter-in-law, Andrea, was an inspiration to everyone that met her. She is an honor to our entire family. She loved being Jewish, and she found acceptance and confidence in her Chabad family. The Chabad teachings from the Matusovs, they gave her insight and congealed her feeling about Judaism. She loved to bake her own challah, and her family loved it, except they loved it more when she stopped using her whole wheat flour. That's how she is. Anyway, so she said blessings over the taking of the challah and prayed for her husband Jim and their beautiful children Hannah and Jacob. Our beautiful Andrea found a new peace within herself by being part of Muchki and of Rumel's life. I want to thank everyone in this community for loving us and getting us through this horrific year. Sorry. Susan and Jonathan, thank you for making this evening so beautiful. I want to thank all of the Matusas. May her soul rest in peace.
Thank you, Dave. It's a pleasure to introduce my talented sister-in-law, Rivki Wilshansky, for the entertainment of the evening.
You can be the shining star that guides the ship at sea. You can be the only answer to set a person free. When hope can raise our spirits higher than before, and then our lives are changed forevermore. I will be the loving hand to welcome a stranger in. I will share that one kind word to let a friendship begin. This light will raise our spirits higher than before. Together we change the world forevermore. Not to forget his past, his home, but he was so very young and all alone. Visions of his shtetl, once vivid and clear, began to fade and all but disappear. Shema, Shema Yisrael, know that there is but one God above. When you feel pain, when you rejoice, know how he longs to hear your voice. Shem Elokeinu, Shem Echad. line and then bless each other. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hakafen. L'chaim, l'chaim. And join me in singing as we place our arms around each other. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim.
Now just join me for 1 minute. Put down your things, stand up, take your friend's hand, and just join us in the small dance around the room. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight.